Well, good Tuesday morning too. You got a pretty calm weather day on deck for us today. Here's the weather story. Mild temperatures, very dry for us. Winds coming in this evening, and temperatures will be cooler tomorrow after a series of cold fronts. We'll touch on it all here in just a moment. But here's a look at the satellite and radar right now into the southern end of Colorado. You can notice not seeing a lot of cloud cover just yet. It is definitely filtering in from the north here, and you can see that already coming through in the Denver metro area. But just to set the stage for what we're going on in the weather world here, I'm going to go to the national scene, put on the height lines here. So in the upper atmosphere, you'll notice there's a troughing feature that is starting to dig into the eastern part of the United States. Off to our west there is a high pressure system. Down to our south is a low, and we're right here in the middle of it. So we're going to be pretty calm throughout the daytime today, but at the surface there is a cold front that is just to our northeast here. This will start to push in throughout the daytime today. We'll see effects of it tonight going into tomorrow, but for the daytime today, things are looking pretty mild, dry, and pretty calm, cool, and collected as well. So temperatures right now as we go through this in the upper 30s in the Springs, 31 in Pueblo, 35 in West Cliff. So depending on where you are, pretty mild, but we do have some cooler spots on the board, like 2 over there in Alamosa, 7 in Gunnison. Winds west of I-25 getting some readings of 25-mile-an-hour gusts in Canyon City and 23 in Wilkerson Pass. The rest of us, as you're walking out the door, it is pretty mild for us to start. High temperatures today still above normal into the upper 50s in Colorado Springs, 60 in Pueblo, 63 in Canyon City, well above the seasonable norms for this time of year, 59 here in Trinidad for high temperatures. Now, stormcast today, of course, we're going to see a lot more cloud cover come into the mix. You can see that here just streaming in from the north. It'll continue to increase as we get to the nighttime, and especially as that cold front starts to move through. The thing about the cold front is it really drapes through and kind of clips the southeastern corner of Colorado there. And what that means is there could be some spillover energy in the form of maybe a shower or a snow flurry that pops down into the Palmer Divide. This model isn't even showing it. It would be very minimal if so, but just some spillover energy could be possible as we go into the evening hours. We remain dry throughout this cloud cover as we go throughout the rest of the daytime today. Now, winds are going to be on the calmer side till we get to about the afternoon, and then you'll notice here into the higher terrain, into the front range, you can see 23 in Salida. This is not an answer key, but just showing up to 20, 30-mile-an-hour gust. And then off to the plains as we go into the overnight hours as that front is moving through. That's where we're going to see most of those wind gusts up to 30, 40 miles an hour at times. With that being said, the winds will keep those areas from really getting much cooler. You can see some 30s onto the plains. Along I-25, seeing some upper 20s as overnight lows, and into the higher terrain, of course, seeing some single digits. So a cooler night is expected for us as we go into tomorrow. But here's what we're looking at in terms of the temperature trend. Like I said, some series of some cold fronts are expected to move through. Here's the first one that kind of clips the southeastern corner of Colorado there. This will drop our temperatures tomorrow by just a tad, but then we go right back to warmer temperatures for our Thursday. And then by Friday, a little bit more of a potent cold front starts to move through. You can notice that much of that cooler air is much off to our east there, so we're not going to see very cold temperatures, but we will cool down just a tad, and here's how that reflects. So tomorrow into the 40s and 50s, Thursday 50s and 60s, right back up, but Friday, both of us, Colorado Springs and Pueblo, and most of us into those 40s. So you'll notice here, cold front will come through, drop us back, then we'll go right back up. Cold front will drop us back. It's the pattern here right now into southern Colorado. As for right now, though, upper 30s in Monument on the Hydrix cam. You can notice a calmer start to the day, seeing some residual snow in Woodland Park, but it's 35 degrees on the WireNet Home Services camera. So in an overarching view, here's how this looks. Very calm conditions. We'll see some breezes throughout, some knockdown in terms of temperatures on Wednesday and Friday this week, but for the most part, still looking above normal into the longer range of things. Here's the 10-day forecast for Colorado Springs. If I zoom this out, you can notice we're continuing on this dry pattern with above normal temperatures to last. That's a look at your